All right. We got through the phone coast yesterday. Yes, we are going to the uplands. Let's see. We're 43, which is about the time we needed to transition over to the other team, but that's okay. For right now, this is fine. Let's make sure my stream is going before I go too far. Wouldn't that be a shame? There we go. Alright, so it's a big old area. And there's a lot of just stuff I want to have. It's weird that it talks about regen, but I've already got regen. I guess it's just in case I missed it. But I'm not sure how I would have. Let me just make sure my audio is up on my headset. Alright. New location, at least for the playthrough. I've been here before, but I don't remember the uplands too much, just because, well, you'll see. Everywhere else I have a pretty good idea, because I've been through them like 100 times. Uplands I think I barely ever go through other than a couple of times, but maybe that was just me personally. Also, once I get to a certain point in this game, I am going to try and farm for some ribbons. Just because there is a process, and it's going to be a good time. I just want to see if it's still viable. It should be. Trying to figure out where I need to be is also going to be a problem. But yeah, so the corals here, or the monsters here, they try to wreck your shit in. Especially with, like, all these status moves. Like, if you thought the forest was bad, this is no joke. We're definitely going to be back here later for these very locations. Because there's a whole puzzle involved and everything. It's a big fucking mess. Yeah. These towers. Alright. Was the thought I had, though. It's like, is there anything going to be here? It appears the answer is no. I got a what now? Why do these monsters just straight up have armor sets? That is the thing that always bothers me. It's like, did they eat somebody that had the armor set? What the hell happened? Wine? Why would they drop Bacchus's wine of all things? A bell wyvern. Also, at some point, we've got to get telekinesis. I know that for sure. Quasimodo boat. Boots. Sorry, boats. Get those boats. Oh shit, I need to work on your armor sets too. I keep forgetting. It's like he's got this armor and I haven't leveled it up. Alright. That's on me. That's all on me. Alright, accessories we're gonna ignore. Unless it's ribbon, of course, but I need to focus on the actual important things here. There we go, there's your shades of black. More HP, yep. Yeah, armor. Armor, armor. Armor, armor, armor. And yes, I definitely do want to get telekinesis for a bunch of people. Renewal ribbon. I mean, you're pretty much good. I think I want to focus on the weapon first. Then we'll focus on the shield. Which is fine. There we go. Yeah, okay. She's wearing the Gigas before. Her magic resist went down, but that's okay. Alright, This is me just checking maps, making sure I'm not missing anything. I seem to be fine. Yeah, we'll go south. Look at all these damn snakes. All right. Enchanter's habit? No. Okay, cool. Yes, my greed is going to get the better of me one day, but today is not that day. At least as far as in video games. There should be something if I can get there. Get those frogs. I'm way too strong for my own good. Also, there's something weird about this area, and I remember there being something about it where, like, you're gonna go on a hunt later on, and it's specifically gonna be this area. But I can't exactly remember what the trick was yet, so I'll figure it out. Again, there's no hunts for me to do right now anyway, so until I get there, I won't really know. Again, I just had to go into the Necro Hall of Nabodes. I couldn't wait. I had to do it as soon as I saw it. Gil. There we go. Float. Okay. So for those of you who don't know what float does, it's a spell where if I wanted to float over traps, I could. It lasts a particularly long time for a spell, but I've never really found a reason to use it. I'm not gonna lie. Like, most traps I either walk into by my own volition, or I find other ways to use them. Sometimes they're good. About to say, yeah, you've got some new ones, don't you? Yeah, I have no idea what I'm going to set her up with. Because right now she doesn't have anything to really utilize her gambits for. And again, I'll explain why in a bit, but let's just say the gambits aren't perfect for a lot of situations. Like, I could physically tell her to do whatever thing at whatever time, and that'd be fine. But, as far as her knowing what to do on her own with a gambit system, it'd be almost impossible. I would have to specifically set up something for that to work. Or I would have to know it was coming to counteract something. Which is what I do sometimes. You'll see in a couple of fights where, specifically when I knew that magic would not be a thing, like, I gave a different gambit setup, where it was just items only and blah 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 blah, but that's all fine. It's all fine and good. One of the phone coast hunters, aren't you? Good, I have work for you, in a hurry, see? Have to find my son, wherever he is. Terrible menace plagues the Sochin Cave Palace, calling pale hunters of all ages and races to deal with the scourge upon us. So, warning, this is not an official bill, and it will not be listed in the clan primer. Ask about this dire threat, short. Head east to the palace known as the Highlands. From there, go north to the Field of Eternity, and you'll find the entrance to Sochin. The menace you must defeat is within. Many are the hunters that have attempted to slay it. All have come back running out defeated. The exact nature of the beast is unknown, nor have any of the hunters that ran said much of a word. To put an end to the scourge, I thought to post a bill for its hunting. Those clansmen refused my expertly written wanted bill, saying it was crude and ingenuous in its execution. They wanted me to rewrite it. Wounded, I withdrew my posting. I thereupon hired 2 hunters from Phone Coast and set them into the caves, the Craven Curves. As my son and I waited by the entrance, these 2 so-called hunters came running out and passed us, completely ignoring me, their employer. Enraged, I gave chase, managing to catch one of the 2 laying upon the ground, utterly useless. Worse, I was separated from my son. So went all until now. Understood? Very well. Now I will call my servants from Arcades to search for my son while you enter the caves. Use this key to access the chamber where this menace may be found. Off with you. Can I take your chocobo? So no, we're not going to save here, but we are going to move on. My thieving skills have come in handy. Also, you remember the Merilith, that one fight I fought really early on in this game? If I were to say these serpents that are walking around are about on par with the attacks and their speed and everything else. The only real difference is obviously their size and their health pool, but even then, as far as physical ability is concerned, they would wreck your shit. Especially that early on. Let's see, what level are they? 36? Yeah. I don't know if somebody who had created this game really hated snakes or not, but these motherfuckers are ugly. Gotta get snake chain going. There's definitely supposed to be more treasure out here. I guess they just didn't spawn in. Like, there's at least 8 treasure chests that are supposed to be out here. I think I've got like 1 or 2. Fucking snakes. Oh, there's one. Let's say, are they all tucked in the rocks? I guess it's possible. Oh, here, you poor bastard. I swear, I'm gonna swap that ring off of Bosch when I can, but for right now, he's just gonna have to live with, like, being at 0 MP all the damn time. Because a white mage, especially as a white mage, those spells are fucking expensive. And obviously, when you're lower levels, this is supposed to be like the area where you're like, fuck! Because they just throw enemy after enemy after enemy after debuff after debuff after debuff at you. I'm gonna break the chain here, unfortunately. But, yeah. Oh, I forgot about blasters. Holy shit. Yeah, if you're tired of snakes already, let me tell you, you get real fucking tired of snakes now. Like, before you get one sparingly, like every once in a while, now it's just like, nope, you're gonna get a snake every 5 fucking seconds. Why? Just because we don't like you. Also, you remember what I said about the treasure drops being somewhat good in certain areas? This is not one of those areas. Like, from time to time, you'll get something decent, but not here. More fucking snakes. Alright, cool. So that area's been cleared. Snakes, frogs, and pelts. Alright. I think we've got the southern run pretty much set. Got that pelt. Alright, cool. Let's continue on there. Alright, some giant chickens. Ooh, good sleep, good sleep. Come on, Pinello, give me a good one. Lazaga wasn't bad. There we go. Alright. Ah, more snakes. Beetlejuice. Gun level 3. Weird. I love how the scales just give me like a boost in evasion. It's crazy. Oh, Fran. I was like, who? Actually, speaking of Fran, let's go ahead and use her summon real quick, which is a level 2 summon. Just so we can show off the move. Is there not a way to see his gambits? I thought there was, but maybe I'm just wrong. Oh right, he uses gravity spells. I forgot all about that. Oh, good. There's some gravity. Why are they hitting now of all times? Was I blind? What the hell happened? Good. Wait, what changed? Why did my power go up for Zaramis? Did he adjust? So, but anyway, let's look at his magic. So he's got Scourge. He's got Kiraja, which is nice. He just has that right now. Deal damage based on the difference between the user's current level and the match HP to one foe. Oh, wow. How did that miss? So let's just do the finisher now. We're gonna do Big Bang. All right. Cool. I don't think that's actually better than what you had. I think you already had a Flame Tongue, didn't you? Yeah, sword's level 4. The game's almost joking with me. It's like, hey, here, have this sword that's from like 5 years ago. As far as gameplay is concerned, it has nothing to do with anything else other than that. Figure out where I am first. Am I on the shaded path? No. Okay, I know where I am. But that means I did finish the entire lower half here, which is fine. Oh, there it is. I was like, wait, what? Good hits. Good hits. Alright, so we're gonna go this way first, just for shits and grins. I think it'll block me off if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. I'm a hunter out of the Phone Coast, contracted to defeat this menace in the Sochan Cave Palace, but I can't find my employer. Where is he? I'm supposed to meet at the Cheetah Uplands, but this is the road to Sarobi Steppe. Must have taken a wrong turn somewhere. So yeah, this is blocked off until later. But we'll come back to this. It'll be fine. So now we can take the northern route. Do all that shit. Quiver of fiery arrows. No, I've already had fire arrows, so that's not a big deal. Yeah. Disable's more effective for sure. Good bio, good bio. One of these times we're gonna hit it. One of these times. Ooh, flare. Nice. Where are we at in the licenses? Looking good. There we go. There we go. Alright, much better. I could use some of these black magics, you know, that'd be really fucking cool. But no. I really don't want to give you the Enchangment Shield license. That would drive me nuts. That would drive me nuts! Ha ha! Alright, anyway. Fine, you'll be the first one with Brawler. That'll be for later. Bow Breaker. All these 100 battle lures, they're gonna drive me absolutely bonkers, but fuck it. Fuck it, you know? Just do. Just do the do. I still need to fucking work on your armor. Why did I do that? Why do I keep doing that? Because I'm stupid. Can I answer my own question? Don't shame me. I'll shame you. No, I'm kidding. Just keep doing stupid things. It's like, I should be buying these because we have gotten these armor sets. Might be smart. Alright. You know what? We'll let Vaughn have the front runner. Why not? I don't particularly mind. Got a lot of stuff to work with. Bubble drain decoy oil. Oh damn. Does regen actually do more than it used to? Because holy shit. Maybe it's just my eyes playing tricks on me. Yeah, that's gotta be it. Like, it's not going up that fast, is it? Got a bangle. Honestly, if I need a bangle at this point in the game, there's some real fucking problems. Am I ever gonna get a map for this area? Now for the really annoying section, just because it's so goddamn big. Yeah, this is my maintain everything squad. It's weird how well this team works. Like, it is so absurd. Like, the poor white mage is doing most of the work of the magic on the other team, and it's only support magic. It doesn't do anything as far as offensive abilities until I get Holy. But even then, Holy only works on a few monsters. It's not like it works on everything. Also, the chocobos are supposed to be at the towers, but I haven't seen a one of them yet. Like, straight up, no joke. Yep, I've already got a Francisco, so that doesn't matter at all. I'm just rechecking the map again, hang on. No, damn it. Okay, so I haven't gotten to that one yet, but 75 was... Regen. Okay, I've already got Regen, so that's fine. So the only one I'm missing is the other one. Okay. And again, the only reason I check the treasure map is because sometimes they put a chest out there that has special properties or a special item or something like that with a fucking spawn rate of like 0. And it's like, hey, listen, with 4 times mode, that's not a big deal. I don't have to go back 3 sections to make that work, unlike before where that was a thing. So I'll gladly do that thing. Set of black garb. Wait a minute. That's a level 6 mystic armor? Really? Fuck. I mean, I guess. Black robes are really good. Try to do that bad breath. You try. Okay, you want a Marlboro chain? I've got you. Also, for those of you who didn't think that Marlboro was anything but a cigarette company, one, I feel bad for you, but two, there's a reason that they spew putrid, toxic gas. Yeah, not saying that I care whether you smoke or not, but yeah, don't really suck that stuff in. Not good for you. Not good for you at all. As much as you would like to believe otherwise. The other part of it is I think it's like a huge inside joke that it's just like, alright, it's got bad breath, it causes bad status effects on you. It could even give you cancer. I'm just like, heh! Heh heh! Been able to use Faraga once. I feel a little bad about that. It's mostly because there isn't a lot of fire elemental creatures in here, but still. I'll say, yeah, that's the problem with this team. Nobody on this team can actually use Asuna. At least not yet. Good disable. Why on Earth would it... I guess it's trying to save its own life, but still, Kira, of all the spells. Again, I hate to remind you of this, but you have to also remember, for as long as the time I'm taking in here, we are playing on 4x speed mode to try and get through these faster. The PS2 didn't have that mode. Like, no joke. Just did not have that. Father hired 2 hunters thinking to observe. I accompanied them to the entrance of the cave, but they came running out forthwith. So I became separated from my father, though I'm sure if I wait here, one of our servants will eventually come looking for me. No need to tell him where I am. I'm sure I'll wait for one of the servants to find me. So... the other part of that is that you would think that the kid drew that hunt, that board, but no, it was just straight up his dad being a terrible artist. So that whole hunting bill thing, which was terrible to look at, that was his dad. It was kind of funny. Even though it's the game goes out of its way to like tell you, no, this is straight up not actually a hunt. Which I think I adore. Like, that's my favorite thing. Did you really? And I still find it fascinating that some of these frogs, what is their weakness? Their weakness is water, even though they strictly live in water. Like, that is where they live, where they do their shit. And it's just like, nah, they hate it. They hate that attack type. It drives them nuts. These snakes hate Earth. Straight up. Blind, sleep. It's not petrify. It's not stop. Confused, no. Quick sap, remove disease. I guess Remedy will do it. What the hell is the status effect, though? It's immobilized, that's what it is. I was like, wait, what is this? Whole gills. So if you don't remember, when we were talking about, like, I think it was episode 1 of this game, where Vaughn went out and Miguelo was talking about the chocobos. This is the location that they were talking about. There's supposed to be a chocobo farm near here where the chocobos live and they have the best plumage or something like that. It's really weird. But that's just a little Easter egg. It has, like, it never comes up. I don't even know if we even run into any chocobos out here, to be quite honest. I think it's just one of those things where it's like, hey, this is a place on the map that you're actually going to get there at some point. So this is the location. Like, chocobos being out here makes some sense. Not the most sense, but it does make some sense. What the hell's up with these Sikhs? Also, yeah, Firaga, oh my god. So we are now going to save the game. Oop. Good. I think we got all of the map, which is fantastic. Alright, cool. Alright. Yeah, that's fine. Do I ever think I'm going to run across these bows just out in the wild? Hell no. Would it be interesting nonetheless? Yes. But that's the trick, ain't it? We're going to hold off on that because I really want to get telekinesis. I really want to get that done and over with, for God's sake. It's really weird, like most of your time magic, it's all done, huh? Alright. Yeah, so now here's where we run into trouble because Ash cannot get any more points. At least currently. This is fine. Just make her stronger. Like, Pendelo's gonna hit things like a goddamn truck. Like, no joke. Like, that alone, like, her abilities. Holy shit. Blind Gut. Not what I was expecting, but hey, that works. I don't think I have anything that says blind somebody, do I? Nah. Nah. Oof, Penelo. There we go, I was about to say. Run away? I guess so. Alright, we're going to slow it down just a bit because we're getting ready to go into a cave. All right. Yeah. If I remember correctly, there is going to be a cutscene. Hey, you're back, buddy. What's going on? Come to say hi. undead, zombie warlocks, Wendigo. Oh, I forgot all about the Wendigos. Ooh, this is gonna be fun. Alright, hang on. Defeat the 5 bosses. Return to Wayfarers for reward. Woo! Oh shit, I forgot there was a whole puzzle in here too. Alright, let's go with the intended route. Let's make sure, checking the treasure map. Hang on. Appearance rates are sitting at like 70 to 75, 100% for a few. All moats. Why the fuck? They keep trying to give me moats. I don't care about moats. I really don't give a shit. Is there any item in here that's worth a damn? Okay, I think that's a bug. So in the guide, it lists the item drop for 1,000 needles, and it's like it's supposed to be 1,000 needles across the board, but it is 1,000 needles, 1,001 needles, 1,002 needles, 1,003, because I think it was a Excel spreadsheet the way they did it, and so what ended up happening is it was just like, nope, we're just gonna keep counting, and they just never finished it. Ooh, okay, 1%. 1% rate for appearance, but it is 100% guaranteed to be that shield, which is 51. All of the Wrath God. I don't know if I'm going to actually be in there for that particular mode. Important to enter the fight with 5 Mandragora bosses. Full mischarges all your quickenings equipped characters, so they can change many quickenings. Refrain from using Esper summons or quickening attacks in Social Cave Palace until reaching the Mandragoras. I don't think it's really that important. But there is, yes, there is one really, really good item, which has a 1% chance of spawning, but is a guaranteed fucking boss shield. Okay. So I'm going to keep that map up. It's not the best map, but we'll keep it. Okay, good. We're ready to go. You'll now have the option of saving your game. Sure, why not? So, the reason you can save your game here is in case you need to run away. Because in the old game, that used to be a problem. But I think we can handle ourselves. I'm not going to say that we won't have problems, but a pretty good idea we won't.
Hey, you sure this rabbit hole's really the way into Arcades?
Better a hare unseen than a rat in a trap. Then again, If you'd prefer to go knocking on the front gates of the city, be my guest.
But what about once we're inside? Won't the city watch find us?
We'll do what we can to blend into the crowd. Our names may be notorious, but our faces are not far known.
True, true. You're a princess and we didn't even recognize you.
I noticed.
Alright, we got some big boys.
Yeah.
I guess it reset all our buffs too. Interesting. Yeah, there's nothing really important here. Except for that goddamn shield that I want.
Yeah.
And you know, once we do get to that area, I'm probably going to farm for that shield. As dumb as that sounds, I really want that goddamn shield.
Yeah.
It's like 1% chance. Fuck it, going in.
Yeah.
It's a time magic, isn't it? You do have it. Perfect. So yes, this is float. And to be quite honest, we're probably going to have float for a good while. Because float does not go away quickly. Don't get me wrong, I love float. Float's great. Modwin gear? Really? Holy shit, man. Alright. 41, 59, 69. Yeah, let's go with all pluses versus not all pluses. Also, I feel like that shield was actually in the cave I'm currently in, because I remember farming in here, but I guess they changed its location. Now, if by dumb luck I do end up in that room and it's on the first try, just know it's a 1% chance. It is straight up a 1% chance. Don't let anybody change your mind on that fact. There are more than a few chests just like it that are going to do the exact same thing. Survival vest too? Holy shit, man. Alright. Also, yes, killing everything and anything is basically my goal every time. I didn't know the imps had jump. I mean, it makes sense since there isn't a Dragoon class, but holy shit. Jump. Fuck. Alright, let's go with it.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Ethers, ethers, and more ethers. Handkerchief, alright. Use the Soul Ward key. The boys. Boy! You know what? Fuck it. Just go for it. Go for the kill. One onion down. Yeah, and they all have different elemental weaknesses, but for the most part, it's okay. Let's turn off oil for just a bit. Yeah, these poor boys didn't stand a chance. Conqueror. Earned 48,000 license points. Now, the reason I believe I got that achievement is because that is for max license boards. Like, once you have that many license points. Also, that is not the intended way to fight that battle, but because I was such a high level, it didn't matter. If you're at a low enough level, which is like 30, you're supposed to quickening chain them while they're running in a straight line. And I just never had to worry about it. So it wasn't a big deal. Debuffs, buffs, didn't matter. Also, since I had 2 archers on the team, it really didn't matter. Fuck it. About to say. Gil. There's 71 gil. I'm not mistaken, I think there's an Esper quest that requires going into the Hall of the Wrath God. Or something of that nature. It's not going to be anywhere I can go immediately. I know that much. Goes through the wall, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Alright. So the gimmick here is we're going to run back to one of the two and get our shit. Did I really just get a Hypno Crown? Yeah, I fucking did. God damn it. I love that and hate that. Again, we aren't going to detour, we're just going to head straight for our petitioner, but I don't want to have a line of enemies falling behind me either. Okay. Yeah, and the kid's gone. Okay. So what's the quickest way down there? South, over, and up. Okay. So yeah, now I literally have to go to his father. I think this is where we get that second part of the story. He's like, I felt so good about my drawing. Come on. There we go. What's up? So you defeated the menace of the Socian Palace. Supposing my father can pick a winner, given an infinite number of chances. So you achieved the menace of the Socian. Well done. You're in danger of showing signs of promise. I may even use you again one day. Here, your reward. Richly deserved. I always respect a job well done. And I found my son to boot. 3 remedies! I pity your feet. You're going to be stopping home soon in our private airship, of course. I guess they never established that. That's okay. Ugh. Ow. Pelts are no joke, too. Like, they're worth a lot. I'm awake. He's got one. Excuse me, buddy. For a creature, this seems really weird to me. It's like, why did that imp have 180 gil to begin with? Was it going to buy something? Have they bought something before? Very strange process. High potion. Hey, rejuvenation trap. Another rejuvenation trap, not bad. That's a lot of money. They're being very nice with these traps, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, cool. Those are done. Battle arena done. Cave done. Some poor banga didn't make it. Oh boy, this poor crystal. I fought your brother not too long ago. All right. From the save crystal, formerly the crystal bug, take the east door, enter the main palace. I think I will. Go north through an ancient door and split path. Watch out for the swarm of imps and pit fiend. Stay close to the easternmost wall. As you move forward, the alcove with the map earned is guarded by 3 Falls of Time. Okay. Oh. Let's take a look at this desiccated corpse. Adventurer bound for the capital. It would seem he didn't make it. You're not wrong. More maggoty flesh. My favorite. Remember what I said when I said Penella was going to hit like a goddamn truck? Well, it's happening. Alright, that's her done. You have a couple more weapons. A battle lore. Almost there. Almost done. done for the most part here. The night also pretty much done. Panello also almost done. We'll see how that goes. Honestly, I haven't really changed weapons for a lot of people. Not that I mind, just a little weird. A small room at the center of the palace between the southern mirror and the soul. The room holds a treasure chest with an item inside. However, a waterfall blocks the entrance from the north. And between areas actually moves the waterfall's location. I think I want that. I don't remember what's in there, but I want it. Alright. So first things first, let's solve the waterfall puzzle. So now that we're here, we're actually going to go back. Gonna go all the way around. And the exact route doesn't really matter exactly, as long as we get to the right door. I think it really only depends on the door. It doesn't depend on exact routes. So if these guys could drop their spears, that'd be cool. Also, yes, these monster spawns are going to suck. That's the whole point of them. It's like you don't want to have to be in here longer than you have to. Which is all the more reason that this sand puzzle is a big pain in the ass. Of course, the waterfall seems to have changed. So yes, the waterfall changes its direction depending on what you do and how you do it. And it's only totally dependent on which door you go in. It has nothing else to do with anything. So you're going to see some stupid shit. It's not going to make a lot of sense, but if you follow this exact path, you'll get to a secret area. I don't remember the treasure being all that good either, but who cares? Also, yes, Pinello still hits like a goddamn truck. We are not going to touch the Mark of Consul. That's for a different puzzle. Not that one. Okay. Had to make sure I was getting the right one. The second you screw this up, you have to reset the whole damn board, which is a fucking nightmare. And if you aren't really paying attention, which I've done before in the past, of course the waterfall seems to have changed. Okay. I kind of want their axes, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. That was my own fault. So the reason those pit fiends try to fucking run around like a jackass is for that very reason, where you'll get lost or you'll forget where you were. Again, I know this is going to be absolutely impossible to follow, but there's no other way around this. Like, these enemies will not just disappear to disappear. So I'm trying to make it as obvious as I can. Again, I don't think it really matters which direction you go as long as you hit the right door. If it gets more specific than that, then that just has a bigger problem. So I believe it is this one this time. If I can get there. Alright. Fourth move. Of course, the waterfall seems to have changed. Yep. Again, how you were ever supposed to figure out this puzzle normally, I'll have no fucking clue. Have no idea. How would you even know where to begin? Road of the Arcades, Pilgrim's Door holds not for you, the way lie trouble and confusion. Drawn towards the Pilgrim's Door, journey heaven and earth in search of the heart, you will surely reach it. Surely reach it. Okay. So basically, that's the whole puzzle here. It's like, yeah, do this exact thing. It's like, you'd never figure it out. Well, not never, but... I'm sorry, what? Strength down, magic power up, vitality down. That's actually fine. Goku pole. That's not a bad pole. Just not a good pole. Why the Ega Blade? That part I don't understand. Heard a door open in the distance. Perfect. When you return south from the falls, the Mirror of the Soul, the last time, you receive a message that the door is open in the distance. Go across the bridge directly ahead. Open the treasure chest containing... Okay, cool. So yeah, it's this location here. It's this spot here. Sakura Seizuri. And 1,000 needles. So this bridge right here was blocked by a waterfall before, but since you walk that path, it's fine. Inscription on it provides directions. Read the inscription. Wayfarer traveling the road to Arcades, the pilgrim's door hold knots for you. That way lies trouble. That way lie trouble and confusion. You who are yet drawn towards the pilgrim's door, the heart of time and the deeds you must accomplish share their place midst the falls. From heart look north to heaven. From the heart step south to earth. Walk in time's footfalls to open the way. So it's basically just the same thing. But you'll see that Mirror of the Soul, Falls of Time, Destiny's March. And the idea is basically that some of these things are heart-shaped, some of these things are labeled correctly. You know, it's just really weird. And the Mega Elixir. So, don't get me wrong, I like the weapons. Let's take a look here. This is a Fran weapon, actually. Weird. 77 on hit slow. So I've already got a better weapon anyway. Which is unfortunate, because the Sakura Seizuri is not bad. Like, on hit slow, that's fucking amazing. So I'm gonna hold on to that. May want to return, otherwise at least auto saves each zone change during the load screens. Yes, I know. This one auto saves, which is fine. You can see the Hall of Roth God in the area map at this point. This is home to a mighty and optional boss called the Hellworm. You can't get there just yet, however. You must first complete some tasks along the Sarobi Step Windmills, including the hunt for Viral. After that, you must solve a directional puzzle here, Sochin Cave Palace. Unlock the path to the Hall of the Earth God. For all details, check side quest chapter. I know. I fucking know. Doom! Confused, blind, sleeping. Yep. Mm-hmm. Couple keys to achieve victories first. Moving gambits automate the process. Let me see if I can set one up. Pinello. Actually, yes, I can set one up. So we're gonna say remedy if Doom. Okay, cool. Couple Wendigos. Also, the dumb part about Thousand Needles is at this point in the game, there's really no reason to ever use that technique. Thousand Needles would have been strong in the way early game, but now it's just like, why would I only want to do 1,000 damage? Because that's it. That's the technique. So, let's see. If I can find somebody who has it. Oh, nobody's got 1,000 Needles over here. Interesting. Gonna attack? What's the deal? There we go. I'm waiting for them to do something. And yeah, don't get me wrong, this whole area thing is supposed to be confusing as fuck. Eye potion. Wayfarer traveling the road to Arcadius is not for you. That way lie trouble and confusion. Drawn to the aesthetic store, count on your steps, tracing suns round, at journey's end, and door embrace you. So, that's another stupid little puzzle. And again, you could figure it out if you wrote that down and you're just like, okay. But basically what it's saying is run around the Cerobi step, which we haven't been to yet. And then you'll be able to unlock a secret door. Again, not the best puzzle, not the smartest puzzle, but hey, it works. The only reason I opened this door was specifically for this guy. Has nothing to do with anything else. Yep, but now we're back over here. So the idea behind these doors is you only have to fight what you can see, but at the same time, it's like it doesn't make it any easier. It just you still have to open the doors. But yeah, we'll be back for this zone. Although I hate it. It's a small little dungeon, don't get me wrong. I just fucking hate it. I was gonna say, somebody attacked me. There we go. Now everybody's on the same page. Also, you're noticing some damage differences because of the axe. The way that the axe works is it has a random number generator on what it will do. And so, while it would be cool to sort of have that open and available as a solid standard number the entire time, the axe will either throw a high roll or a low roll, depending. And if it's a low roll, you're screwed. Because you will do like next to no damage, or you will do a massive amount of damage. I'm gonna turn off her steel gambit. I like the initiative, it's just not gonna work here. Yeah, now they're getting really goofy. Alright, there we go. Pinello, did you forget? Do you not see the doom? Am I crazy? I guess not. I guess I have to physically do it. Oh, you don't cure doom. Well, fuck me then. Guess there's no reason for me to have it on. Sorry, Pinello, you didn't have Remedy level 3, I guess. Stupid as that was. There we go. So that's 2 bosses, 1 dungeon. Better fucking believe it. Good job, Pinello. Pinello. Another elixir? That's really gonna come in handy. Like, no joke. X gonna give it to you. Oh. Yeah, I need to turn that one off. Just knock it off with that one. Make sure I didn't forget anything. I ran around the edges of the room, but sometimes I forget. You don't have charge, do you? Kiraga is not doing what it used to. Yeah, so 2,000 damage there. 2,300 damage there. You can see the damage rolls. Some are better than others. Swords are more consistent. Daggers are usually easier to get combos with. They do have lighter attacks, but the critical rate is higher, which is just RPG standard. I still cannot figure out what the fuck the point of the scales are. I still don't get it. I don't understand why they have them in this game. I don't know why anybody would use them as an attack. I don't know why you would use it on an enemy. You would use it on yourself, but why would you want to damage yourself in order to get the buff? That's my question. Gil, okay. What is that? I don't know, but I'm curious now. I don't remember these holes being here, but then again... Corridor? $380 gil. Alright, let's look at those last chests here. 47... Yeah, it's just weird. They're all items, but why would they put them there, of all places? I have no idea. Alright, cool. But yeah, it's like fight a boss to get in, fight a boss to get out. Then lose your goddamn mind. Why? Because reasons. So, yep, at some point we will be coming back. Not for any of these early sections, but just for the back door here. From good old area here. A layer of dust covers this device. It seems the may operate the nearby lift. Activate the lift. Crystal! There we go. Alright. So So before we go into the next section, we found a good save point. We got through the Sochin caves. We got through the cheetah uplands, all that sort of stuff. We beat a couple of bosses, which isn't bad. So I think we can call it there. Let me make sure my license boards are pretty much set. want to have telekinesis ready, because, again, we still haven't gotten that technique, which, you know, might be useful for, like, everything. But, it's okay. We'll deal with that when the time comes. Also, for right now, I'm just looking around, making sure I'm not missing anything. I don't think I am. Everybody can get a set of Genji armor, except there's only one set of Genji armor I'm aware of. Maybe two if we're lucky? Maybe two. I literally have nothing I can spend on for Ash here. Telekinesis would still be nice, though. But, you know, fuck me. Or, you know, these right here. These right here. These. Alright. Anyway. So this is all fine and dandy. These are like super spears. We may end up finding one of those spears. The Zodiac spear for sure. But that's only because I'm going to be an asshole and keep running back and forth to try and get it. Again, you'll know when I'm doing it. I'll tell you about it and why I'm doing it in that certain area. So, just keep that in mind. Ooh, you do have one more battle, Lord. For 30. Hey, you know what? That works. I'll take it. And if I can get a bunch of ribbons, that'll save me a lot of trouble. Not gonna lie. We are almost out of licenses, or not out of licenses, but out of points to put on our boards. So I think it might be time to unequip the golden amulets. Who's actually the farthest away? Let me see here. So Balthier, you need to hold on to that for a while. I think, yeah, you're the one. They are mostly accessories, but at the same time, we'll deal with that when the time comes. Everybody else, I think, is set. So Balthier will hold on to his, but everybody else, I think you are ready to go with a new set. Improves chances of avoiding attacks. That jade collar's not bad. Doubles experience earned, which is also not bad. Immune to sleep. Immune to disable and immobilize. Firefly is just a terrible one. I don't know why on earth. Immune to oil. Immune to confuse. I think Indigo Pendant is for you because you're offensive magician for sure. Anello, my girl. You are a brawler extraordinaire. Immune to sap, immune to stop. Immune to slow. I do want more speed for her. I think speed is my option here, so let's give her the sash. I think that's fine. Alright, so we're all set. And yeah, we're going to continue on next time. Whether that's tomorrow or not, I'm not 100% sure, but I think I'm ready for it. So we should be good, and then we can head out the door and see what's there. For right now, it will remain a mystery. It's supposed to be Arcades, but we'll find out. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. This is the more battle-intensive part. The next part probably will be like a bunch of side questy stuff. In fact, I know most of it will be because just even getting through Arcades takes forever. It's fucking annoying, I'm not gonna lie, but we'll get there. We'll figure it out. And we're gonna make sure we get our chops. Alright, anyway, I will see you all next time. I appreciate all of your viewership, likes, comments, all that fun stuff. And yeah, if you have any questions for me or thoughts about my playstyle or what I'm doing, or maybe thoughts about me doing the hunts early and nearly being level 50 already, which honestly, I think that was just me being impatient, but at the same time it worked to my benefit. And it was an unintended consequence, because I went into high-level areas at a lower level, and because the enemies were such a high level, the experience gain was really good, and then I leveled up to that level where it wasn't really a big deal. But, yeah, we'll see. Anyway, this is Reaper 102388. I'll see you all next time. Bye!